I thought I was at the wrong Love's truck stop.
No, I was on the phone.
Welcome to Trucking with Schmidt. How are you great, magnificent, awesome, outstanding, overachieving, beautiful people doing on this spectacular day? We have an empty truck stop here in Sloan, Iowa, and this is where we spent last night if you caught our last video. Right now we are currently loaded up with 40,000 pounds of pig ears out of St. Joe, Missouri, en route for Orange City, Iowa. We're going to run up there, we're going to drop that load off, and I think at the very same place where we dropped this load off, they're going to reload the trailer, and we're either going to go down to Elwood, Kansas, or we're going to go down to Topeka, Kansas. That sounds like a pretty good agenda for the day. Let's go ahead and get it started. You want to tell today's joke? Nope, Dad, I'm more concerned about that breakfast pizza you got in your hand. Nope, that's mine. Might give you some crust. That work? Ha. Here's today's joke. You want to learn how to make ice cream? What school do you go to? You go to Sunday school. That's funny. I don't care who you are. I saved you guys all of the unhooking and hooking up. I figured you'd seen it enough. What we did up here in Orange City is we dropped off a trailer that was loaded, and we picked up another loaded trailer that's going down to Topeka, Kansas. This one, I'll have to get back to you on what's in it. I know it's a frozen load, so it's probably gonna be like a liver load or something like that. We're gonna pull on out here to the flat surface of the highway or the street, get our tandem slid back. And then I got a call from Warden. One of her schools that she works at isn't too far from Lamar's, and she asked if I wanted to meet for lunch. I didn't tell her that I already had 2 pieces of pizza, but I'll meet her in Lamar's, maybe at the truck stop at Arby's there. You want a slider? Yeah, I don't know. I just gave him a cheeseburger yesterday. I don't like to give it to him every single day, just once a week kind of thing. Where's he? When Warden called me, I kind of thought she had all the time in the world the way she was talking. I'm like, oh, cool, yeah, I can meet up with you. I'm just dropping a trailer, picking up another one. You never know how long it takes to pull into a truck stop, especially an empty one. Find your spot, back into it. When the wife says, well, I gotta be in the city by 2:30. I'm like, well, I don't think we're gonna have enough time to eat lunch together, sweetie. Late lunch, whatever it is. I thought I was at the wrong Love's truck stop.
No, I was on the phone.
There's only one of them within the next 100 miles, but 50 miles. But I thought I was at the wrong one. I'm like, I can't find my love of my life, my sweet love. Love you. Have a good day. Just so you know, Mama says you're very spoiled. She loves you, but you are very spoiled. She didn't even question why I was getting a slider. She just looked at me and said, that is one spoiled pup. I go, yes. Yes, he is a very spoiled movie star. But it's a bonjour. Very nice. Did you clean the floor yet? You gotta clean the floor. Don't use your tongue. Don't use your tongue to clean the floor. You gotta use the rags. But Dad, remember, I don't have thumbs. I need to strip down. I am way overdressed. I have a t-shirt, button-up shirt, sweatshirt, insulated underwear, and blue jeans, of course. It is 50 degrees today. We started our week and it was 7, and it's 50. And I am dressed way too hot. So I'm gonna get naked, and I'll be back with you guys when I'm properly dressed. That's stuck in your head now, isn't it? No, come on. We ain't got time to sit around, man. We have like one perfect shot here. The sun's going. No, we ain't got time to pee. Come on. Come on. We got to get this perfect shot, okay? After we get done with it, then you can go pee, all right? Come on. No. Keep going. Keep coming, man. You ever seen anything that beautiful? There's a POW flag underneath the Iowa flag that is not flapping. I don't think I can reach it. Looks like it's a little tangled up. Now I might be able to reach that. Let's see. Nope, I can't reach that without physically getting hurt. And I get hurt kind of easily. If Troy was with me, he'd climb up there like a little monkey and he'd untangle it, get her all straightened out. Flags are still at half mast. Not 100% sure why right now. You know, I feel horrible. I should know this. It was a lady who passed away, and I cannot remember who it is. I want to say Carter, but no, that wouldn't be it. There's someone's wife that passed away, and I think that's why we're at half mast. I think, but that's been a little bit ago, and I don't know how long to go half mast. I know when never mind. All right, we are south of Council Bluffs, Iowa. I cannot tell you how nice it is to go through that Council Bluffs, Iowa, Omaha, Nebraska area during rush hour after they got done with the construction. That's just, it's a beautiful thing. That construction was well worth it, and it really was. We just made an arrangement. I said, no, I will let you off the leash if you don't do stuff like that. I'm gonna have to literally walk right beside you. Fine then, man, I'm gonna pee then. Some gunshots going on over there. Is it hunting season still in Nebraska? Iowa doesn't start up yet. By the time this video comes out, Iowa will have started up. But Iowa hasn't started up as of right now. I've seen you. I'm watching you. I'm with you. If you've missed a few videos, holy smokes. Are we gonna get shot here, Ope? That was close. Huh. If you missed a few videos, I'm putting him on the leash a little bit more, and I'm trying to stay right beside him, not let him wander like I used to. There's a new dog virus going around, and I don't want him to get it. It doesn't kill him, but I just don't want him to get it. It's a coughing thing. It's like kennel cough, but not quite kennel. It's worse than kennel cough. So he is frustrated. He does not like me standing right over him. I did make an agreement with him a little bit ago that I would let him roam free if I walked beside him. He just likes little treats that are in the grass, and I don't want him to eat those. No, pass it up, man. Pass it up. No. I'm not going to show it on camera, but you can't have that. That is not a good treat for you. I will show that face. Look at that face. He's like, Dad, that's a beautiful snack. No. Tell you what, man. There is a deer over there right now running for its life. I'm gonna miss that. I truly am. We just ran 2 hours without stopping, and that's not what I'm gonna miss. What I'm gonna miss is I was on the phone with my daughter the whole time. Tater Tot was just chatting her up. We're talking about jazz band, jazz choir, college, how her dad is a ball baby probably. We were talking a little bit about commencement. You know, it's still a ways away. I mean, it's still a lot of months. That's not till May. But I'm just like, yeah, you're hearing me in the background. I'll be the guy sobbing like a little baby. I'm gonna miss that. I'm not saying she won't call me every night or call me, you know, once, twice a week, and we sit on the phone for a couple hours. She might, you know, when she gets to college, she might not forget about Dad, but if she does, I fully expect her to, you know, she'll be in college. Everybody I'm talking to right now, or most of you guys, know exactly what I'm going through. I have one of my kids. They're going to be graduating this year, moving on to the next stage in life. Little Bud, you know, he's in the jazz choir, you know, he's in choir, football, and they're just two completely different kids. Tater Tot, she lets this weird dad get involved with the friend group, and well, she kind of has to, because I drive the jazz band and the jazz choir kids a lot of places in the school vehicles. And Bud so far is kind of like, Dad, you kind of embarrass me, in a good, funny way, not like a mean, Dad, get away from me kind of thing. It's just like, I'm kind of just gonna lay low a little bit. Dad, I'll be here. I know you will. Also, Dad, isn't this the place we seen the coyote? Yes, it is the place where we seen the coyote, but I have this fancy light on top of my head, plus their spotlights on top are working so we can see a little better. Okay, I'm gonna stay by you though. Yes, that's a good plan. You're doing good. Yeah. If you're new to the channel, Opie doesn't wander. I can take him off the leash. If he's comfortable with a place, he will perfectly just wander out, you know, maybe 50 yards or so. But he's not a runner or nothing like that. So he's fine without a leash. Just in case you're new to the channel. Also, if you're wondering, yes, that is dust particles flowing in front of the camera. It is very dusty out. Our nice clean truck is starting to become a thing of the past. Pulling in here, we get covered in dust. When we leave here, you got to go across a dirt lot. Doesn't mean anything, because by the time we get down to Topeka, you guys know what Topeka is going to look like. Well, I got a phone call. You know, when people say, when you're an over-the-road driver and you get that phone call that something's happened at home, it just sucks because you're so far away from home. I'm only 260 miles from home right now, and it still stinks because there's really nothing I can do about it. Other than lecture my wife. I can do that. But how good will that go if I decide to lecture my wife? There's a reason I call her warden. I'm not lecturing her. guys see any possible way I can do this without getting covered in mud? Any possible way at all? I mean, if you see it, please let me know. It's to the point I can't even go around the holes. I mean, you'd think you could go around this big hole here, but then you're going to hit that hole over there. But to get lined up to where you need to back into, you have to go through those holes. And right now, I'm really not in a good mood with holes. I'm a dork. I set up this awesome scene. I had the camera mounted perfect. You know, after the whole pulling away from the trailer, I had the camera mounted perfect for backing back under the trailer. I forgot to hit record. That's what I absolutely forgot to do. It's been really cool too. We can't try it when we get over to Dodge. That's where we're going after this. We're going to old Stinky Town. I said I was going to stop saying that, didn't I? We're going to Dodge City, Kansas. Cow Town. That would have been a cool scene too. You guys have been like, man, that's cool. I forgot to hit. Ah. We know it runs. The screen's a little cold, but we know it runs. You guys hear that? There's a very angry train coming through town. Very angry. All in all, not too bad. It could have been a lot worse with mud, but I think we negotiated around most of it to where it wasn't too shabby at all. The one thing this flashlight can't do is it can't fix my wife's Jeep. I get a call, hey, I hit a curb. I go, oh, because, well, let's face it, Warden hits a lot of curbs. I go, okay. She goes, it was a big one. All right. Does your car still move? Does the Jeep still move? Yep. It wobbles now. And then on the highway, it shakes. What do? You smile and go, darn it. He's my emotional support puppy. Now, I sent Dad and Troy to the garage when Sarah got home to check it out and see just how bad it was. They couldn't find anything bent underneath of it. She says it's pulling real hard to the left. And I go, which tire did you hit the curb with? The rear driver's side. And it's pulling real hard to the left. So we guaranteed knocked it out of alignment. Guaranteed. And possibly broke a belt on the tire is what I'm thinking. I go, okay, well, we gotta get it up to Cherokee, get it all lined up, get it aligned, and we can take that tire off and check it out real good too. Alright, which way do we go? Left or right? My normal on-ramp's closed. We have choices. We go left, I think that goes into town. We go right, I think I've been right before in the truck. I choose right. We're in the way wrong lane to go right, but we're gonna go right. Dang it, wonder what that's all about. They are closing a seriously amount of roads here in Topeka. A lot of roads getting shut down. Your bed's a mess, but you look comfortable. I can't argue with that. Tonight must be angry train conductor night. Man, when we were in Topeka, I heard the trains just going crazy. I mean, I don't know if you guys heard that come across the camera, but it was like right before an impact, kind of crazy. And now we're parked beside some railroad tracks off of Highway 56 here in Kansas. Holy smokes. I bet he honked his horns probably at least 10 to 15 times between two intersections. And I was like, dude, you're serious tonight. I mean, it's in the middle of the night and you really are concerned. I know. Alright, well, that's all I got for you. We're about 30 miles from Dodge City. Tomorrow when we get our Dodge City numbers, our load numbers, we're swooping there, we're grab a load, and we're start heading back home. Other than that, you guys stay safe. And as always, I'll see you next time.